supporting our national defense establishment here in California. I'm the California chairman to accomplish that task. As you might imagine, part of that task is ensuring that we have a catch net for those that see a lot of combat come back and require attention and support as a result of their service in a combat zone. Well, what you do as you work through these kinds of things, and the role that I have, is I connect with people that distinguish themselves in one form or another by leading with their heart and making a personal commitment to see to the selflessly see to the well-being of others. So, as a representative of the Secretary of Defense, I get to issue a letter of commendation on behalf of the Secretary of Defense to recognize those individuals that have distinguished themselves in that manner. And basically I write up an assessment of what they've done, how they've contributed. It becomes a matter of record for national defense, and I am privileged to issue it. The two components that you're going to see here today is a letter of commendation, which, if you will bear with me, I'd love to read to you, and also the California Chairman's Medallion of Excellence. The Medallion of Excellence is a special acknowledgement that I'm authorized to give as the chair, and I can only give 100 of these out as the chair because they limit exactly how many should be in the recipient of it. And I wanted to present that to a team of volunteers that have done above and beyond support for the well-being of our troops and their families. So if I could ask both of you to please come forward.
That's why you told us to bring them.
Oh, I'm like, what is he?
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. My intent is not to embarrass you, but to make a proclamation. There will be pictures taken which we're going to send back to the Department of Defense so they know who we're recognizing and why. And basically, this is an item for you. For those of you who may not realize it, Ralph is a past airman, and he served in the military. But more importantly, this team has stepped up and assisted our Guard Reserve soldiers in ways that I cannot even enumerate here tonight, but they've always stepped forward to help. And so I'm going to read this as a matter of permanent record in the Department of Defense. Subject, letter of commendation for Ralph Imelda Presidio, to whom it may concern. This commendation is presented by the California Chair on behalf of the 58,000 men and women serving in the Ready Reserve commands within the state of California for recognition of your dedication and support to them. Your exceptional contribution to these reservists while serving in uniform reflects great commitment on your part and the values that you hold personally. Your willingness to invest extensive hours in nonprofit activities directly improve the readiness and capability of those in uniform within these readiness commands and are unmatched. Ralph and Imelda consistently exhibited great leadership and a strong calling to contribute selflessly to others. Your participation in and capacity to take the lead in the way of toward improving the lives and well-being of these members and reservists and their families is keeping with the highest traditions of military service. You both have distinguished yourselves as passionate volunteers who are truly making a positive difference in the lives of those that you touch. Your actions have improved all aspects of our military mission and veteran well-being, thus advancing the interests of the Department of Defense and the protection of our Constitution. You both are seen as ideal volunteers because you find solutions to complex problems while doing this service with the highest values honored by our military community. You are selfless and you are important, and we now honor you for your excellence of service. We will always be in your debt for the sacrifice that you have made in resolving the problems associated with those that serve our great country and our Constitution. Sincerely, Brigadier General James Gomes, U.S. Army, retired.